Gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The show starts in...
Hello, hello. Welcome to the Gig Economy Podcast, episode 285. I see Bubba Sue. What's up? Okay, we are live. We're using a new software tonight. Do you like it? Do you like the new intro? We had to change the music a little bit because we were getting flagged. It's a long drawn out story, right, Larry?
A little bit. Yeah, it's a little bit.
A little bit. So go to gigeconomyshow.com. I want to thank our Patreon members, Samson, Bud, Omar, Frank, Tom, Jim, Miguel, Linda, Jerry, Faith, Metal Kickass, and Anna. Really appreciate you guys, the support. Go to patreon.com/the Gig Econ Podcast. So we're trying to get right after it in 2026. So we're going to head right to stories from the road, and there's 2 blank lines there. 2 blank lines for stories from the road. So my guess is you didn't go out last week.
No, I did go out, but
you did?
Yeah, it's slow. The Western, I thought they started Monday, but they don't start till this coming Monday, so it was still really, really slow around here. So I went out for a few hours and everything, but it was just dead. So
dead.
Yeah, very dead. So I wasn't going to hang out too much.
The story is it's dead.
Yep.
Well, they talk about dry January, and for gig workers, that means no money.
That's
it's
what
dry,
it means.
It's
no
dry
work.
January.
No
work.
business. No business.
I've been trying to keep little tabs on the chat and Telegram, which you can join. Link is in the description. And I heard that it's slow. That is the consensus. And I've seen a lot of people freaking out, like, "Oh my God, how am I going to pay my bills?" I'm like, listen. If you've been around, you know. If not, you better have 19 apps downloaded and being active on them.
That's right. Be ready to go at the drop of a hat.
Right. I mean, you might have to take a little less rate for Amazon routes. I saw a couple of people say, "Is the warehouse closed?" I haven't seen any routes. Oh, sweetie, it's January. People are snatching them up. Or, like Faith, she gets reserve offers. And, if you're a higher tier, maybe they're all snatching them up. So,
yeah. Well, even she was posting the other day that she hadn't, when she was talking about getting all the free ones, and it counted against her. So now she's not the tier 4 or whatever it is.
That's right.
So, yeah.
I never thought about a negative from getting a bunch of freebies, but
it's probably worth it.
Yeah, 100% worth it. I mean, she still can reserve like 4 out of the 7 days or something like that. For me, reserve prices here are just not worth it, and they are for her, and they give her a high price there. So, good for her. I don't blame her at all. And the free ones are way worth more than the other ones. So, well, any gig work this weekend at all?
Yeah, like I said, the students be coming back in with school starting Monday, so it should pick up for sure this weekend.
Okay. Yeah, I last weekend busy with dance. Avery had a dance competition all day Saturday, and I don't know what I did Sunday. I watched football, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
But I think I'll go out. She doesn't have to go until later, and I'm jonesing. I know it's slow. I'm gonna go out with an open mind and say, I'm not going to do what I did in December. It's just not going to happen.
Yep.
So if you go out with I mean, again, I'm very thankful that I don't have it's not a full-time thing. I mean, if I had to do it, I could do it. I would be
Sure.
doing everything. I would have every fucking app on.
Oh yeah.
Instacart, DoorDash, Uber Eats. I'd be taking rides.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's
If
what
you
I
had to, I know you do what you got to do.
You do what you got to do. So, all right, gig economy in the news. First up, I'm sure you all saw that the let me slide this over real quick. That the DoorDash whistleblower working at a food delivery app was not real. Like, yeah, that tracks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I know that we can this kind of stuff, this written stuff is going to be the tough part of disseminating if it is AI or not. Like a picture, I'm pretty good at it. A video, every once in a while, TikTok video gets me.
Sure.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, so it was all bullshit. And how is it that something that's bullshit can get Tony Yu to comment on it?
Yeah, I mean, well, they did. They put a lot of work into it. I mean,
They
even though
did.
it was AI, the person who was doing it did put a lot of work into it and made it, pretty convincing. Because, like you said, it was picked up by newspapers and organizations and influence and people all just all across the country were talking about this story, and yeah, it just turns out it was a bunch of BS.
I think the one thing, and I think we talked about it when we were
Mhm.
kind of reading it on the last show that caught me that I thought it might be BS is about the slush fund thing.
Mhm.
Is why is this engineer gonna like that would be something if that legitimate weird
Yeah,
was
an
happening.
engineer would know about that.
No, because you're gonna keep that shit secret.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah,
know, especially if you're doing something like that. So that was kind of keyed me in on like,
yeah.
I think this might be bullshit, but yeah, here we are, 2026. This is the AI revolution. Like we're living through it. You know, our kids, our great grandkids are gonna be like, oh man, well, we'll be dead. But just talking about like the AI and like how and they're gonna be like, you guys fell for this because it's gonna be like amazing, right?
Yeah, it's only like I said, the it's only going to get better. I think this will be the year. Also, we see a lot more people pushing back against it.
Well, I don't know if you knew this, that YouTube does not monetize stuff that's a
Right.
fully AI channel. Like you
Mhm.
can do some AI and you have to label it and stuff. But if
Sure.
it's like completely created, and I don't know how they know, they say no, we're not going to monetize that, which I
Yeah.
thought was pretty cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I remember. I think we might have talked about that, or I read it somewhere. But yeah, yeah. That's probably a good policy to have.
Yeah, and especially they're creating it too, so it's like they're kind of shooting their own self in the
Yeah.
foot by saying that. But I'm actually kind of, I was kind of excited when I heard that. Like at least somebody's kind of standing up to a little bit. But I think the AI is going to become so good that it won't
Yeah.
matter. We'll just want to watch it.
It's getting wild. Yeah. I mean, like I know I read an article a few weeks ago, like one of the country music charts, they had like three of the top 50 artists were AI.
No.
Yeah. Yeah. It was not like the Billboard chart, or it wasn't,
Oh,
the big one like that. I mean,
okay.
but it was a significant, a music tracking chart. And yeah, I think two or three, at least two of them were AI.
That's wild. It
It
doesn't
is
surprise
wild.
me. But again, in 30, 40 years, it's going to be like everyday stuff. And then it's going to be like,
I don't think it'll take that long.
no, but like you said, will we band together and say, no, we're not tolerating this?
Yeah, enough is enough. That or we're gonna run out of energy and clean water.
Yeah. Oh my God. They are real. I don't know about by you, but we have 3 or 4 locations around
Mhm.
the county that they're looking at.
Oh,
They're
I'm
making the
sure.
push.
Yeah, I mean, 15 miles from here, there's a little town called Franklin. It's where my mom and sister live, and they're looking at building two there. And I think we talked about it last week when I was up in out right outside of DC visiting family. my brother-in-law was pointing out to me data center after data center after data center, and they will come in, they'll offer these people, 4 or 5 times what this land's worth. And who's not going to sell? Most people will. You'll get some holdouts, but they're buying up and building just as fast as they can. And it's, it's going to be interesting to see how it all shakes out.
Yeah. I mean, I want to be mad at the farmer that does it, but like,
yeah,
they're millionaires all of a sudden,
Well, sure, yeah, or even if you knew the land was worth $4 million or worth $1 million, and somebody comes and offers you $4 or $5 million for it, it's hard to turn down.
Well, honestly, it falls back onto I feel like the government or the local government to deny it. Like they're kind of the key holder, really. But yeah.
I did. Did you see where Microsoft has pledged that wherever they build their data centers, that they're going to eat the cost of the increased electricity, and so the people in the town won't have to pay extra?
See why? So can dumb this down for me, Larry. Why would I have to pay extra?
Because
electricity.
Because it's scarcity. It's supply and demand. If there's less they use so much power. If there's less electricity, it's going to cost more.
So you're saying they're using so much that we're not going to have enough. Well, not me.
Well, they're trying. How it is. They charge you more. They want people to use less.
Yeah, I guess. So they pledged to eat that cost.
That's what they've said. Yeah, it came out. I don't know, a few days ago.
Well, Microsoft is the one that's trying to build here. There's like 3 of them. They're like eyeing. So we shall.
Yeah, because in that same article, I think it said like the average cost last year where they built these data centers in these towns, like the cost of electricity went up like 270%. I mean, it was ridiculous
for the homeowner.
Yeah, for everybody in that town, everybody in that area.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Y'all talking shit about solar. You want to be putting up them panels now.
Might be throwing them up, man. Need to.
So solar has kind of died out, obviously administration.
Sure.
But a lot of these companies were shady. Like even the one that I used, bankrupt. I'm not saying they were shady, but they were along a lot longer, but then just, I don't know. I don't know what happened, but yeah, they're out of business.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think we're going to see it come back a little bit.
Yeah, yeah. You know how it is. The pendulum will swing back to the other way after a while.
For sure.
A new administration will come in and everything will change.
Yeah. Just a programming note. How is TikTok looking? Is it up? Have you looked at it or not?
Yeah. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Well, I can't see much, but yeah, it looks good.
Okay.
Yeah. It looks
awesome.
Good.
Perfect. Yeah. Bubba Sue, that happened in New Jersey.
Price is up over 200%. Yeah.
Well, you said 270, so I mean that kind of tracks.
Yeah.
Man, I'm glad I got my solar.
Can you imagine you're sitting here and then all of a sudden your electric bill goes up 270%?
Well, it's already high. Yeah. I mean, okay, I charge an electric car, but like I'm at because let's face it, in the winter I don't get much solar production. Obviously, especially if it's a rough winter, but my bills in the summer with charging and AC blasting are like $80 a month. Right now, I just paid a bill of $299. So again, I'm charging and it's cold, so it's like I'm charging a little bit more, but like with that solar, it really helps a ton.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
All right, Larry, California law.
Yeah, so this TikTok that we'll play, and it's a new law that went into effect, and I can get behind their intention, but as they stated in here, I can see a lot of room for abuse on this. So yeah, we'll play it and then talk about it.
Anybody using Uber Eats or DoorDash to get your food? Well, as of January 1st, 2026, an amazing new thing is happening. If you get your order wrong or if the food is not delivered, they are required to give you a full refund. I smell potential for abuse, of course, but this is amazing. But what's really amazing is that if you cannot get a response from the automated robot that keeps on giving you customer service, actually, based on the new law, get to talk to a human person. Wow, that would be pretty amazing.
Oh, it just stopped. Okay, then I clicked back. Yeah, we're using. Sorry.
Yeah. little bit of learning tonight. A little bit of learning new software, guys.
So you what don't you like about it?
Well, like I said, I mean, people, you already have people that claim that their order's not there,
or use AI to show like their food is bad.
Exactly. Yeah. So I do like that. As a customer, I would love the fact that you're supposedly going to be able to get a hold and talk to at least a real person.
Yeah,
that's a huge improvement. But yeah, I mean, what do you think? You think this is going to get abused a lot by the customers?
Well, yeah, she said I smell potential abuse. Smell it. I mean, they're cooking it right underneath your nose. Yeah, I don't think it's. I mean, I understand because it is frustrating. I do see even people in my local Facebook group, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, I'm having trouble with this, and I can't. They won't refund it." I'm like, "Listen, just keep on them.
Yeah, just stay with them.
They eventually will. They're waiting for
you.
They're waiting for you to get tired, and then they got their money. So I like that fact as a customer that can happen, but like, how is that going to be sustainable?
Yeah, I don't know. It's. It's just such a different way of doing things that we've gotten used to. But again, there's just so much potential. You have these people that they haven't been interviewed by anybody. You don't know what their background is. They're delivering food, and then there's just so many people looking for a free meal or a way to scam these apps.
Well, there's got to be like some sort of caveat, like how many times can you do this? They got to be, they got to have some sort of rule in place. Cause otherwise, again, people are just going to go rampant and be like, oh, my food's bad and blah, blah, blah. And don't they understand when they do that though? Like when they're lying, that's basically stealing.
Yeah, people don't care.
And you're not stealing just from DoorDash. You're stealing from the restaurant that you like to eat at.
Yeah, and then when they go out of business, and you're like, "Oh man, what happened?"
Yeah, what happened?
You stole all their money, idiot.
Yeah, and I'm hoping that the restaurant doesn't take. Yeah, I would be interested to see if they have to pay all their money back too. I mean, they made the food. They had the labor, and all of a sudden I got to give all my profit back because dipshit lot. I mean, I'm not saying they're all lying, but he decided that he wanted to get a free meal. I don't know. Seems like it could be a big problem.
Yeah, that'll be another one that we can hopefully follow up next, in 6 months or a year and see what people are saying about it.
Weren't you going to follow up on that lawsuit one? Did you apply for it? Well, you applied for the one I sent.
I did.
But that was separate from the video.
No, I have not done the other one yet.
Oh my gosh.
I'm busy.
Talk about a side hustle, and it's you. All right. Moving on. This was freaking hilarious. This was in the Reddit. I'm going to click on this link because I want to read some of the comments. Spark driving. So right up Bubba Sue's alley. This picture. Excuse me. God, I'm drinking this water and it's making me burp. Shout out to my Walmart shopper for picking me out one single broccoli floret. Not a crown, not a head, just a broccoli nugget. It will make a wonderful garnish. And for the audio listeners, the picture, it costs the customer 5 cents for one head of broccoli. Apparently, that's what the shopper thought it was. Some of the comments, let's see. Inexperience with broccoli is the funny. Oh, where did I see this? I don't know. I'm gonna pull. Oh, I can see how it happened. Your Spark driver was obviously inexperienced with broccoli. In the terms around stalks, crowns, florets, at least you weren't overcharged. And then somebody said inexperienced with broccoli. The funniest thing I've heard today. So it is interesting. It says fresh broccoli crowns. So if you don't know what a crown is,
I can understand it. There's some people who just don't eat broccoli. I mean, until I married my wife, I never ate broccoli.
Really? What I don't understand is how Walmart let him weigh that, because normally if you're way under or way over, it's
hey, something's wrong. It's going to kick it out.
You got to adjust, but he literally had to take because they sell them in crowns in the big, bundles or whatever you call them, crown, and he had to take,
but not one round back.
No, well, he had to peel it off.
Yeah.
He had to break, so somebody else got a gypped out one because he peeled off that one, but, at least they got a laugh on it, you know what I mean? But,
Yeah, for sure.
someone was saying, that a lot of the workers don't even know what some of the like, they were talking about, like, crazy vegetables and stuff,
Yeah.
like star fruit and stuff. They don't even know what it is, you know, and I'm like, "Well, you should kinda know what it is if you, Bubba Sue, what
Yeah,
the
slamming those, I tell you, slamming.
damn it!" I mean, she's not wrong.
No, I can't argue with her.
I can't argue with her. We
No.
don't have a good track record
We
of,
do not. We do
shopping.
not.
And that's the thing, though. If you do it 10, 15 times as a male shopper, wouldn't you figure it out pretty quick?
You would think so.
Like, are you just don't care and that's it? Like, I honestly, this is how good I am. I'm gonna brag, okay? When
Brag
they ask
away.
for like 7 bananas, I get 3 that are ready and the rest green.
Oh, look at you.
Look at
you.
me.
I tell you what, using that smart.
Tip me, bitch.
Bring it.
Yeah, so, you know, if you're gonna get broccoli, make sure you get a whole crown. It's a big little I wanna say it's a bundle with a rubber band on the bottom,
Yeah.
usually. Fucking get that.
Yeah.
Alright, moving on. Oh, Spark or not Spark.
Nope.
Spark.
Amazon Flex.
There we go.
Yeah. So for our audio listeners, this is a note that somebody got in their Amazon Flex app. It says, "Get rewarded for safe driving behavior. Starting January 6th, delivery partners in your region can download a third-party app called Road Club, which awards points when you demonstrate safe or improved habits behind the wheel. You can then redeem these points for digital gift cards from Road Club. Amazon is not affiliated with Road Club, and you will not receive your driving data from the Road Club app."
Sure.
Yeah. So you look on their website and it says they don't sell your data.
The separate app or not the Flex app, but
I looked at the Road Club app.
Okay.
On their website. You know, on their FAQ, people are worried about privacy. It says we don't sell your data. They have to be selling something to make money to give.
Yeah.
away
How are
gift
they
cards.
making money?
Yeah. Now maybe they don't give away your individual data. Maybe there's nothing that that would identify you, but they've got to be selling
bulk data.
They've got to be selling the driving data.
Yeah.
Things like that. Because
yeah. I just don't trust Amazon enough to not get it. Because I mean, how terrible would it be if you got kicked off because they found out that you braked hard? Although then they would be.
But can't they do that in their app anyway? Tell if you're braking hard. I mean,
yeah, they can a little bit. I don't know.
Uber can.
Well, Uber can if you give them access to motion and fitness. Like when you download the app, it asks you if you want that. I don't think it's required. But if you click on that, they get more access to the movement of the phone, I guess. So, I'm not downloading it because I just don't trust that it's not going to affect me somehow in the long run. And no one wants that,
Yeah. And, I mean, like if you were a full-time flex driver, it might be worth it. But I mean,
how much are you really going to get?
Right. How much are you going to, how much are you going to get? All year you get a $25 gift card from somewhere.
Yeah. I mean, if it was someone like Faith and it was, I mean, I know she won't do it either, but if it was managed, if it was enough, like Octopus, when they were good, when you could earn up to $100 a month, I mean, that's well worth it in my opinion. But
for sure,
is it worth it risking? I mean, I'm not saying they're going to do that, but we have a tendency not to trust these gig apps
for and that's
for
because of their past history.
Yeah, their past history for sure, assholes.
Yeah.
But yeah, I won't be doing it. But God bless you if you do. If you find out anything good about it, let us know.
Yeah, I guess it's another way they're trying to, throw it out as another benefit, I guess, to drivers. And I understand that, it's always nice to get something that you kind of consider, you're not doing anything really for it, anything that you're not already doing. It's kind of for free.
Right. I mean, I like reward stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, that's That's something that I'm always like with case. I go to. Sorry, I'm looking for a picture. I realize it's not in the rundown, or it's. Give me a second. It used to be Come and Go, but now it's Casey's. Like I always use my app, even if I'm buying something for $1.
Oh yeah, we have Casey's here. They took over the town.
Oh, so we started with Come and Go.
Yeah, we started with Minute Marts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were all Minute Marts for years and years. Now they're all Casey's.
Okay, yeah, and now it's Casey's. What do you think of their pizza?
I don't know that I've had it yet.
Really?
Yeah. Is it good?
Their pizza is really good.
Okay.
It's really like that is my new pizza place.
Okay.
My go-to. Like if I'm going to get some road food, it almost sounded sexual, like roadhead. I don't know why. I don't know why I paused.
Go to Casey's.
Well, there's nothing wrong with road food, but it just sounded gross.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like I'll go get a monster and a slice of pizza.
Yeah.
Now, granted, if it's not piping hot, it's not obviously as good. Yeah. But I love it.
See the Minute March, not all of them, but the one that's closest to us, to my house. They had what was the pizza that they had in there before?
Was it CC's?
No, I can't remember. Oh my gosh, that's driving me crazy. I'll think of it later. It was called Godfather's Pizza.
Godfather's. They're in a lot of gas stations.
Yeah. So they were that's what used to be in there. But yeah, I'll have to go in there and try it out sometime.
Yeah, I can see why because when Casey's bought Come and Go, they immediately because Come and Go had like a full little restaurant back there, and it was good food.
Really?
But obviously, I didn't know much about Casey's. But if they're doing pizza, the minute they bought them, even though the pizza didn't get there for like 6-8 months, they shut down the food.
Yeah.
I don't know if they just didn't want to. I don't know why. Maybe they just didn't want to.
Didn't want to deal with it.
Didn't want to deal with it, I guess, which I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Moving on. I did download it. Okay, I did it twice. That's okay. This helps to label things. I got this from Faith. I did a TikTok on it too, and it's getting some traction. Anytime I could talk about women or men drivers.
Yeah.
She got this. I think she was requesting a ride, and obviously requested a woman. And it says, maybe it's not her. I just was assuming. Women drivers are busy right now. You can consider switching to a driver of any gender for a faster pickup in 11 minutes. Your new price is going to go up 5 cents if you want a male. 5 cents. So it was funny. That's what I posted. I'm like, man, men are expensive or something like that. That was the title.
Well, I mean, obviously 5 cents is a mistake. I mean, it should have been $5, right?
Oh, yeah, of course. Of course. We're worth it. We're worth it. But, and then the typical comments were coming in like, well, how is that fair? I want to file a lawsuit. And one guy was like, well, I'm a gay man and I don't want a crazy man, or what did I say? He said something like, well, why is this the case? And I was like, because men are creepy. He goes, well, yeah, I know I'm a gay man, but I still don't want a man driver. Like he was basically saying he wanted a female driver.
Sure.
And obviously he can't request that as a male. So it's only female to female. But people were all got their undies in a bunch about, having the option to have a
man. All I wanted is somebody who doesn't drive like an idiot, who knows what they're doing, has a relatively clean car, and gets me there. Yeah. I don't care if it's man or woman. Who cares?
No, I don't either. Some people do, and I'm glad that they have that option. But
sure.
But I don't really care as long as it's a safe ride. And
because I thoroughly understand if I was a female, I think I would want a female driver.
Well, especially honestly, if you had been attacked in the past, you know what I mean.
Yeah, and so many women, are unfortunately.
Yeah, it's not great. So, all right, Larry, moving on. We're going to be able to, which I'm having some deja vu with this article because I swear to God, we talked about this like a year and a half ago, but they're going to offer some airport kiosks for people that don't have phones.
Yeah. So Uber is introducing physical, kiosk at places like airports. They're going to start out the first one in LaGuardia in New York. it said these, and it makes sense when you get kind of more to the story. It says these kiosks are kind of designed for people who may have come in off, an international flight or something. They don't have a data plan yet.
Yeah.
They haven't got their phone. They don't have international calling, all that kind of stuff. So that does make sense. So the kiosk is going to have a large touch screen. It's going to have a credit card reader and a receipt printer. Says the booking experience is very similar to what you would, do on the app. It's just on a kiosk. So,
right.
But here it says, they're doing this at a really good time, strategic time, because a lot of the major events that are coming in the United States next year, they're going to have international travelers, which include, the World Cup. That's going to draw a gazillion people here.
Mm-hmm.
But here's the thing that surprises me.
Okay.
It says, despite being a market share leader in the United States, only 15% of adults in Uber's top markets have ordered either rides or deliveries. 15%.
So say that again.
So in Uber's top markets, only 15% of adults have ordered a ride or a Uber Eats delivery. Only 15%.
Wow. Really?
That seems very low to me. I would have thought
top markets.
More. So that's what,
New York, like the big cities.
Yeah, LA, San Francisco, Chicago, 15%? All those people. 15. That's what they say. That's from Uber's. That's from Uber's reporting.
So they're saying this is why we're doing this.
Well, it's just another way. Just making it available, another option. For people. So it says, Uber's for now they're going to own and maintain the kiosk, but in the future that may evolve. So could have gig work going out to work on these kiosks or reprogram them or whatever. So over the last year, Uber's spent a lot of money and time adapting its product to address a wider range of customers, their needs. And, they said they've debuted the simpler app interface for elderly people. They've launched the Ride Pass for commuters, and they've expanded its low-cost shuttle rides, in different places in the U.S. Said it's also announced it's adding 2 shuttle routes between New Jersey's Newark Airport and Manhattan. So
I wonder how that works, though. Like, it's almost like you request the ride, you have to write down on a pen and paper, like what your car looks like, to find it. You know what I mean?
What, on the kiosk ride?
Well, yeah. So you order the ride, and then normally when you're on your phone, you order it, then it tells you what kind of car it is, right?
Well, I'm sure all that's going to pop up, either pop up on the kiosk or be on your receipt.
Yeah, it would have to be on a receipt, because after you go to the kiosk, you're going to walk away from it.
Well, else can take a picture of it. Yeah,
yeah, sure I guess that's true. I was just saying it. Just to me, I'm always looking at my phone. Okay, he's almost here. Okay.
Yeah, you're obviously not going to be able to track him or know any of that. But I guess as soon as you order it, it'll tell you. I'm sure it'll give you, like it does when you first order a ride on your phone. It'll tell you an approximate time, and so you'll know when to walk to the ride share area, something like that.
And obviously, they'll be able to put their phone number in there, and they'll get a text with like the receipt, or maybe a text with the information.
Yeah, well, it says they have a receipt printer in the kiosk.
A paper printer. Okay. Yeah. So we're going back to old school.
That's going to cause nothing but trouble. But
yeah, it's going to jam. They better have a backup, like a text.
Something.
Can send them a text.
Exactly. Yeah, something. But they've had this available on computers, for years, where you can order a ride through a website. So it's not anything new. It's just kind of where they're putting it in. It's a standalone.
I don't understand why they think that's going to be the key to raise the 15%. I don't know if that's crazy to me.
That does. It seems crazy, and that may not. Again, it just may be in the same article. I don't think that necessarily that's because it's kind of, this one is saying it's more pointed toward international people, or that's why they're doing a lot of it now.
Yeah, which is fair.
Yeah. So
I actually kind of like the rideshare game, just to do the fact, and I don't travel a lot, but I definitely don't travel out of seas unless I'm going to Mexico.
Yeah.
And it's just cool that you can drop in and not get ripped off by you're going to get ripped off by Uber, but at least you're not going to get really ripped off by like a local. You just
right. Who's going to drive around in circles and charge you 10 times the rate.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's one of the things I've had, international people here, I specifically remember an Indian guy who's here work. And he's like, I love Uber app because he's like, it doesn't matter where I go. I don't have to download a new app. I just open up my app and it works.
Yep.
The doesn't matter from here, India, China, Japan, wherever he's at. Yeah.
The only issue is make sure you have a data plan because it's not going to work otherwise.
That's right. Well, unless you're on Wi-Fi, I guess.
Yeah, like it's seamless until you have no internet. Then it's not seamless. It doesn't matter what you have on your phone. So
well, isn't that the story of our life?
Oh gosh, we get it. Like we talk an EMP go off and we're done. We're toast.
Oh yeah. People. Yeah, you take away people's power, man. Take away people's power, and it doesn't take long. They'll be killing each other.
Dude, speaking of that, I watched a TikTok. Some guy was fixing and had an emergency fix, and he had to shut the power off. And this old man how long is it going to be off? Conservatively, an hour. Yeah. And then he's like, what do you think? He goes, 3 hours. Well, why? He's just screaming at him, and he's like, why did you, like, sir, it was an emergency. And I'm like, he's losing his mind over 3 hours of power.
Yeah, 3 hours.
Like, yeah, like you said, we're going to start killing each other if we, Yeah,
because people don't know how to do anything.
I'm telling you, you and I will be okay. But, like, all these Zennials and under, they're going to be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, you don't know how to start a fire or do certain things. Yeah, you're going to be hurting.
You're going to be hurting, that's for sure. Yeah. All right, moving on. Waymo in the news. All right, Waymo in the news. Well, we'll play it. There's not much explanation. I'm not sure I'll play the whole thing. I didn't watch all the way through. It looks like it's 90 seconds.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Oh, shit, the Waymo's on the track. What an idiot. Here comes the train. Oh, get out. Damn.
And here it comes.
Oh, shit.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. I think the thing is you can't yell at the driver because there's no fucking driver in there.
Yeah, but that dude hopped out, man.
I would have too.
Yeah, I wouldn't have waited that long, I don't think.
Oh, man.
Now I want to see what happens.
Here's its solution.
Oh, no, he's going to reverse.
Where's the train? Because obviously they're not like regular trains. They can slow down.
Yeah, these are light rail.
Good job, cameraman. Well, show us how close the train is.
Yeah, you can see it in an earlier clip when he panned to the left. It's not too far to the rear.
No, I just wondered if it actually had stopped.
It had stopped.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we did watch the whole 90 seconds because we were kind of interested to see. I was going to see what was going to happen.
Yeah.
Again, how does that even happen? That track has probably been there for a hot second.
I don't think it's new.
Yeah, they didn't just pour concrete in the last
overnight.
month. You know what I mean? So how is this even happening? I mean, I don't know why we expect it to be perfect, but I do.
We do. And if we saw a person driving there, we'd be like, it's a dumbass. What are you driving on why is he doing that? But yeah, you see this, you're like, it's not supposed to happen.
Well, right. We're giving you the access to our public lives with this killing machine. You should not drive on the fucking train track.
Yeah.
Like, I'm out. I'm glad that passenger got out too. I would be like, I'm out of here.
Yeah. I imagine, man, can you imagine being there and not paying attention? All of a sudden you look up and you're on the tracks and there's a train coming.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I'd be suing him for emotional distress.
Something. Might as well get your bag.
Yeah.
For sure. All right. So this Dasher left his car and drive. So there's only not much to say about that other than he's a dumbass. So we'll watch that real quick. No.
Thank you.
Got Dakota and Devin.
Yep. Go up there.
Is there a PIN number?
Yeah, here. No, Boomer.
Can you read it to me?
8836.
8836.
Yep.
Sorry about that. I have my glasses on.
Your car's oh shoot.
Man, you're almost a disaster.
Yep. Thank you.
Well, thanks.
Ah, well, the boys were polite. The boy was like, "Hey, your car's like
Yeah,
just
your car's
low,
moving. Yeah, very low key.
Yeah, very low key. Impressed with the guy's move. Like bigger guy, he moved pretty quick. But I don't understand how it was sitting there and not moving, and then it just slowly creeps. Like,
Yeah, I think he's left it in neutral. You know how I mean, just, gravity
Neutral.
pulling on it. I don't know. I mean,
well, what's his driveway go like this?
yeah,
Uses
there
the
may,
grade
it
goes
must,
the other way.
have. I don't know. Yeah, it's a good question. What caused it to start moving, and why did it take it that long? But that's the only thing I can kind of think of. That maybe I thought he put it in park, but put it in neutral, and it was just a slight incline, and after a little bit, it started creeping forward. So
I can also say that kid's going to be a future DoorDasher because he held his phone up to the guy. Did you see that? Like.
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh, you're gonna be a shitty DoorDash driver."
Yeah. So for the audio listeners, this guy's delivering DoorDash, and he's about halfway through the delivery, and like his car's in the driveway, and it just starts slowly rolling forward, and one of the kids like, "Oh, hey, dude, your car's moving," and the guy runs out, does a pretty good, almost sliding across the hood of the car there, getting around it.
Yeah.
Like I said, pretty good sized boy, but yeah, he gets in there and stops it, and he's like, "Oh man, that could have been a real disaster."
Right, for sure. Yeah, be careful. Make sure you definitely put your shit in park. I don't know why we have to remind you of that, but hey, it is what it is.
It's just one of those friendly reminders from your friends at the gig economy. Might save you.
I got a funny story. So I was multitasking when we were talking about this, and some guy joined named Tom, and I thought it was Tom
from Chicago.
Yeah. Well, then I clicked on his promo, and it's like a bunch of promo. What a fucking idiot! His logo, and it's a bunch of like porno.
Really?
And I was like, okay, I don't think this is Tom from Chicago. So I was like, delete, ban. Because our link for Telegram to join the chat, which is in the description, is open for anybody. Like it's an open chat, so sometimes we get some scammers. So I replied, "Hey Tom," and then he started typing, and I was like, "I'm gonna take a look at this his profile pic." Oh sweet God, no,
that's hilarious.
That's the right guy.
Yeah, because I have my Telegram on too, and my notifications popped up. So I saw him join and saw you say hi, and then I was going to mention something about, "Hey, Tom."
Yeah, I was too. I mean, maybe it's him, or maybe it is another listener. I don't know. I would that just joined, but I was just worried we were going to get a bunch of not there's anything wrong with it, but gay porn in the chat, and I was like, I don't want to deal with this right now.
Yeah, we don't need that right now.
We don't need any porn.
Show.
Anything. No. I don't want to see it. Do that on your own time.
Exactly. Teach their own.
All right, Faith. Share this Zooks ride. So it's kind of a little. What is it? How to?
Yeah. Well, it's just and we'll play the video, but. Right before we do the most surprising thing to me in this video, they've been operating out there for 7 years already.
7 years?
Yeah. It wasn't open to the public. They were mapping and experimenting.
7 years. Like I mean, that was like 3 years before COVID, really.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
All right, we'll watch it real quick. It's a news story, so it's probably boring.
Yeah, it's a little long.
Well, for the past 7 years, Zooks has been here in Las Vegas with its autonomous robo-taxis learning the roads and advancing AI.
And finally, they are open to the public. They are offering free rides all along the Las Vegas Strip. Fox 5's Sophia Brunsma spoke with the company about how the launch has gone so far.
Did you know that that Zooks has been in Las Vegas since 2019? This is the stop at Resorts World, and I'm gonna go on a ride in my first ever Zooks, and I'm feeling very excited. The company tells me that they have plans to expand further in Las Vegas. It all starts in the app where you order the vehicle.
And then you literally just hit open doors.
Seat belts are required.
Use the touchscreen to close the door.
Just hit the button.
Oh God. No.
Here we go.
But it's more lenient than a typical ride. Eating and drinking is allowed, even alcohol.
Really what we want to do is create your space, your cabin. This gives people time back.
The Zooks has no steering wheel. Instead, it's bi-directional.
So we can go this way, we can go that way. There's really no front of the vehicle.
Made in the United States with legroom, the option to face other passengers, and even soothing sound. But some may have concerns after this video was posted at the start of the new year.
Yeah, I mean, that's something we're looking at and investigating. We're always, trying to better the service and better the driving as well. And
okay, do we know if there was like people in it at that time?
I don't believe so.
We asked if law enforcement assisted. Zooks says they were able to move the vehicle out themselves. And with more than 100 safety patents, Zooks says its vehicles are built to be safer than human drivers and doesn't get distracted, using technology including infrared heat sensing to detect people, even when they're not easily visible.
We've got 38 sensors on the vehicle. We can see, 150 meters around us as to what's going on.
Las Vegas is Zooks' launch site, and the company says it loves the community and even has an office here, employing hundreds of workers.
This is such an amazing city. It's also a great place for us to bring something that's never been brought before to life, similar to the Sphere and other type.
Okay, I can't take it anymore. I thought it was going to be more like inside the car and seeing more.
Yeah, you get that one little scene inside the car. Yeah. So for the audio listeners, it was just showing how they do have an app that you order the Zooks. Right now they're for free rides. So, but I'm not sure how many people fit in there. But everything's done through your app. But there's no steering wheel in the car. It's a completely autonomous vehicle.
Okay.
There is no option to drive, and there's no front or back. It'll go either way.
Really?
Yeah, there's no front or back of the car.
Well, I can see that, but I didn't. You would so it can.
Yeah.
So he doesn't have to back out. It can just it's backing out, but it's going the other way.
Yeah. Yeah. Even though
that's wicked because you would think like you were backing out, like you're supposed to back out. Although it's probably not doing a lot of backing, honestly.
Probably not, but both the front and the back look the same. It's not like there's a front end and a back end on it. It's very different looking, but it's just hard to believe that they've been testing this for that long.
You know what? I'm fucking ecstatic they've been testing that long because Waymo needs to do that.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? We need to get Faith out there and the record video, in one. I mean, I know she doesn't like to go down to the strip because why would you? But, that would be super cool.
Yeah, take one for the team. Go record some content for us.
We'll even pay. We'll pay for your ride. How about that?
That's right. We'll pay for your Zooks.
She's rich. She can.
Well, and they're free.
Oh, they're free right now.
Yeah.
Oh, I like how it said it. It kind of like shit on the other one because it said you can eat and drink in here, even alcohol.
That's right, man. Party it up.
So it must be a rule in the Waymos that you're not supposed to eat and drink. I would assume.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's the case.
Yeah. Well, it's ugly as sin, but hey, it's kind of cool. I like the tech, so
it's the job done.
Hopefully, it doesn't kill anybody. All right. So. We've all seen the delivery van or the delivery cars. Try again. The delivery robots get stuck in the snow or fall off the curb. Well, in China, they have this, but these are big ass vans and they're autonomous. And so a 39-second video is it's pretty crazy.
They get it done, man.
They get it done. So here we go. Holy
goodness.
Shit.
Oh my goodness. It's not good. That last one was not good.
No, I hope that no one was on that scooter because holy shit.
Yeah, man. These things were going through snow. They were going
cement,
bumpy ass road and bumping up and down. Yeah, there's a big giant area where these people were laying cement, and the guy was trying to hold his shovel behind the to keep the van to keep it from going in there, and it was like, nah, I'm going.
Yeah, like hopefully it would like a sensor would see it and it would stop.
It didn't. Nope. It was in there.
How is any package not broken in that freaking thing?
Especially that one that was hitting those bumps, man. That thing was hopping.
Oh my gosh.
Like a bucking bronco.
Oh man. Hey Rick, thanks for joining. We're just wrapping up. Yo, hope you're having a good day.
Yeah. Hey Rick.
Yeah. So this is why your shit breaks when you get it from Temu. So
yes, it is. Yep.
All right, we'll hit the last store. Oh, we got two more. We probably could sneak them in. Uber Eats and DoorDash are allegedly blocking tipping for delivery drivers. Is this a new lawsuit?
Yeah.
Oh, come on, guys.
Yeah. This is recent. The story just came out the other day. So, it's in New York City. Their Department of Consumer and Worker Protection. They're alleging that Uber Eats and DoorDash redesigned their interfaces on their apps in ways that discourage tipping and resulting in more than $550 million in lost tips for delivery drivers. So,
wow.
Under new worker protection laws regarding tips, third-party food and grocery delivery apps must offer a 10% tip option and allow tipping before or during order placement. They also must ensure timely payment of those tips within 7 days, and they're prohibited from keeping any tips or using tip credits. I don't know what that means. It says, according to the report, after they begin enforcing this minimum pay rate for delivery workers in December of 2023, Uber and DoorDash redesigned their apps, their interface, making it much more difficult to leave tips for delivery drivers. The study found that tipping decreased immediately after Uber Eats and DoorDash made these changes, going from an average of $2.17 tip per delivery to just 76 cents per delivery.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So approximately $5,800 per worker per year is what was lost, the report claims.
Damn, that's so much.
Yeah. And of course, DoorDash says, no money has been stolen from Dashers. Consumers have not been misled. Dashers always receive 100% of tips placed on DoorDash, yada, yada, yada. Their usual spiel about Dashers in New York earn an average of almost $30 per an hour while on delivery before tips, which is more than many first responders. According to our report, total delivery worker earnings are up by $1.2 billion. Consumers can still tip their Dashers easily after delivery. Moving tipping to after checkout isn't novel or anything nefarious. It's how tipping works in most areas of life.
Yeah.
So
I want to know how does somebody investigate this to figure it out? Like, they keep all that stuff super quiet, right? How do they get an attorney and the attorney like subpoenas it? Like, I'm just curious, when these do come out, who's sniffing it out?
Yeah, it's a lot of data crunching for sure.
Yeah, for sure. But like, that's the thing. You have to somehow get a probable cause to get a subpoena from a judge to because they have, hey, this is what we got. We think this is happening. Okay. Hey, Uber, you need to submit . I guess. I mean, I'm only basing on the crime shows I watch on TV.
That's what I base my life on.
Pretty much Law and Order,
Exactly.
for sure.
I think this one was started by the Department of Consumer and Worker Protection. So I think they've been clashing with them for a long time.
Yeah.
So, of course, what they say, Uber Eats and DoorDash says what's really happening is that the Department of Consumer Protection wants to pressure consumers to tip even more. As we've said before, forcing people to tip may as well be a tax. It should be up to consumers, not politicians, whether they want to tip more in New York after already paying for $1 billion raise for workers.
Yeah, it's just, but if this truly is happening, just why are you skimming because you're pissed about the new law, and so this is how you're going to get some of your money back?
Yeah, why would you not want your workers to make more tips?
Right. Happy workers.
Money.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So stupid.
Yeah.
Thanks, Uber. We appreciate you. Last thing before we wrap up, we've talked about this quite a bit, but Walmart is expanding its drone delivery. The Alphabet-owned Wing announced another expansion with Walmart over the next year. The partnership said drone delivery service will be available at 150 more Walmarts in LA, St. Louis, Cincinnati. Cincinnati is good because that means it gets closer to Michigan. Miami and metros that have not been announced. According to Wing, its top 25% of customers have ordered its delivery drones up to 3 times a week. To meet the growing demand, Wing and Walmart said it will serve up to 40 million customers and build a network of 270 locations by 2027, which literally is less than a year away. They launched in 2023 in Dallas-Fort Worth, and said in June 2025, Wing and Walmart increased own delivery 100 more stores. Okay, Atlanta, Charlotte, Houston, Orlando. I don't see Michigan. So yeah, that's cool. That's about all of the story, is just that they're ramping that up.
If I'll try it if they get it, it says it's coming to St. Louis. When I go visit my son sometime, I will definitely try it. Now he lives in an apartment, pretty much downtown. So I was gonna say, I don't know.
Does he live in the hood?
I mean,
hoodish,
yeah. And I don't know if drones would be able to come. I mean, there's a lot of tall buildings, pretty close to him. So I don't know if that would work, but maybe we could just, drive a little bit outside, to the kind of the outskirts of the city and sit in a parking lot and order something. See if
I doubt it. You're going to have a valid address. They're not going to
put in an address. Whatever the address is.
You're going to be at the viewing section at the airport. They're not just going to drop you a chicken sandwich.
Definitely not going to fly any drones by the airport.
Right.
I'll just pull up somebody's house, sit in front of their driveway and order something.
For sure. Oh yeah, I love drones. I mean, I had one for a while. I love it. I think it's the future, one of the futures for delivery. And I think it's going to be a good tool, except you just can't make it. I mean, I don't know how do you reduce the sound that sounds like a chopper. You know what I mean? That's going to be the only problem. But
yeah, they'll figure that out too.
Yeah, they'll figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, if they came up to, what they say, 100 places last year.
Yeah.
And now they're going to 150 more.
Yeah. Which is, you're basically double and plus.
Yeah.
So. I think it'll be cool. So,
definitely.
All right. Ending the show here. Patreon.com/thegiggycon podcast at 8:10 p.m. Go ahead and get on there for a live extra content, which we always provide at the end of the show. And as always, don't put up with anyone's bullshit.
We'll see you on the road.
All right. Peace out.